It first started out gradually and it started getting worse and worse. And I said, well, I got to do something because I'm a diabetic. And I read up that tingling numbness starts caused by diabetic on people. So I saw my regular doctor. They referred me to a pathologist. My pathologist said there was nothing he could do. So let's give this a try.
And I noticed actually on your 12 visit re-exams, you had said that we're 90% improved in those symptoms.
Yes.
Tell us how that experience is and what you're feeling now.
Now I can bend my toes. Before I could not bend them because they would hurt. Now I can do more things, but I don't have to worry about the tickling and numbness on my feet.
What would you say to them if they're in that position right now?
I would say give it a try.
Hey, Jesse, thank you for doing this for us. I wanted to get a little bit of a case study. I know you came in with neuropathy. We had pretty severe numbers on neuropathy. When we did our Toronto clinical analysis, we showed 75% sensory loss on the left and 67 on the right. On your intake paperwork, I saw that you had tingling, numbness, and even some shooting pains in the feet.
Yes.
Tell us just a little bit about what you were feeling and experiencing before you came in the office.
I was feeling tingling in my toes and all of them, especially the big toes, and some numbness on all the toes. It first started out gradually and it started getting worse and worse. And I said, well, I got to do something because I'm a diabetic. And I read up that the tingling numbness starts, it's caused by diabetic on people. So I saw my regular doctor. They referred me to a pathologist to see, and I went to see them, and they said there was nothing they could do for the neuropathy. I said, there's got to be something. So I mean, I just because it was just getting worse.
That's what, yeah.
So then I started to look around, do some research, and that's when I came across your advertising for the Lunch and Learn on neuropathy.
That's right.
And that's what got me interested. So came here for the seminar to learn more about it. And I said, well, my pathologist said there was nothing he could do. So let's give this a try. So
Nice. And then I noticed actually on your 12 visit re-exams, you had said that we're 90% improved in those symptoms.
yes,
Tell us how that experience is and what you're feeling now.
the numbness and tingling has not gone completely away, but it's now limited down to just my big toes on each foot. Other toes, there's no tingling or numbness. Now I can bend my toes. Before I could not bend them because they would hurt, but now I can bend them. Even the big toes, I can bend them, so I can tell big improvement over those feet.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. Has that impacted your life at all? Has it changed anything for you, even if it's just relieving the stress of thinking that might get worse over time?
Yes, the thought that it's going to get worse is there's a big relief on my mind,
Sure.
and now I can do more things because I don't have to worry about the tinkling and numbness on my feet.
I love that.
Uh,
That's awesome. Well, we sure appreciate you being here. If there was somebody out there, and I know there are a lot of people out there that suffer with neuropathy, they just kind of push through it because they've probably been told there's nothing that they can do.
mhm.
What would you say to them if they're in that position right now?
I would say give it a try because if one doctor tells you there's nothing they can do, another doctor that say, well, we can try to help you. We can do something about it.
Yeah,
So I
awesome.
would say give it a try.
Thank you, brother.
All right,
I appreciate it.
no problem.